Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel KGFL Creations. My name is Karen. This is going to be another episode of Friday Sews. Today I want to show you this is the little bag holder. Is that what I can call this? Bag holder that I made for my car. So this is the final product right here. As you can see, it's nice and ready. Before we get into anything else, I want to share with you what I'm wearing. I'm wearing again my classic tee by Love Notions. I made this a couple of months back already. I've shown it to you guys. I wear this all the time. Love my classic tee. Last week I showed you guys that I had made the Ballad Blouse, and I talked a lot about the shirring portion right here, that one square that I had to make another one because it didn't fit. When I was editing the video, I was actually looking at the video as I was editing. I noticed something that I didn't notice before. So I made a mistake on something, and I don't know if anybody noticed. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna put it up close to the camera. I hope you can see it. This is the piece that we have to cut to make the little things here. And it says right there, cut, place on fold, right here. And guess what I didn't do? I did not place this on fold. So that is why this thing here did not fit the two little sides that I needed. And I had to make another one. Remember, I talked about all that stuff that I needed to make another one. And then that's why you have to read and pay attention to the pattern pieces. If I had seen this, if I had paid attention to this one little portion right here, it would have saved me a lot of headache of cutting and trying to fit and making another one and all of that. So yeah, pay attention to what you're doing. So I'm gonna put this back in the my little bag because I had to take this out just so I can show it to you guys and clear out the mistake that I made last week. This week, the only thing I made was this. Took me a little bit. I took a little break from sewing, so this is the only thing I did this week. And I did a little video as I was making it, a little video, and I also have a little video of me putting it in the car. Yeah, just putting it in the car. Yes, as I put it in the car. So I will put all of that at the end of this video if you guys want to see it. So it will be there, just a little bit. It's not gonna be that much. I'm just gonna try to cut a little bit here and there so you guys can see it, how I made my little contraption, my little bag holder here. So it has these two little holders up here to put in the headrest. And here is, I have 5 baggies right here. And yeah, it came out pretty cute. This little, it's cotton. I purchased this from Hobby Lobby. And the little red bias tape, also it's a store-bought. So that's my little contraption. So my husband wanted me to make this, so now is mission accomplished. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on here in the sewing room. So like I told you, this week I only made that one little thing, but a lot has happened here. I didn't do a lot of sewing, but I did have to do a lot of stuff in here. I had showed you guys before all of the fabric that we purchased in Joann's in Brandon when I went up there. Brandon, Florida, all that stuff, that linen, the jacquard, all that stuff that we had purchased there. And then from there I went to Mood Fabrics, so I had that stuff from Mood Fabrics. So I had to wash all that stuff that wasn't washed yet, so I took my time this week. Before I could wash everything, I had to pass everything through the surgeon. So I will put some pictures up here of the mess that I had here. I took a couple of pictures after I had serged everything, put everything on my table. I had still them, you know, in the Mood Fabrics bag. And so I'll put a couple of pictures so you guys can see what was going on here. And also I watched a video from Carol, from Soul Carol in the UK. And she was talking about all of the stuff that she had in her closet that it just stayed in there, and you look, you do everything else, you pick something and everything, whatever stays behind. So I decided to go into my closet. I looked around, I pulled some stuff up that I want to make this fall. I had some nice fabric. Well, there's a lot of nice fabric in there. So, but usually we buy something and then we want to make that one. We buy something else and then we make that. So decided to go in there, pull some stuff out. So what I pulled is, I want to show it to you. This here is a rib knit that my daughter purchased from Joann's. I don't know how much we have here. It's a lot. There's a lot of stuff here. And I asked her what she wanted me to do with this. She wanted me to make some pajamas for her. I don't know if she wants long sleeve pajamas, long sleeve with pants, or just short sleeve or something. I don't know what she wants, but she said that she wants pajamas out of this. It's nice, and it's a nice rib knit fabric from Joann's. So this one has a plan. It's going to get done this fall. And then I pulled this one here. This is nice and pretty. Also, this was purchased from Joann's. This is, I think this is a cotton knit. It has a bit of a yellow, mustardy background, but it's nice and pretty. So maybe t-shirt or something. It's pretty thin, so maybe a t-shirt. Yeah, I'll see. I don't have a exact pattern for this, but I do want to do something with this one. So here there's a lot. Maybe there's about, I would say maybe 3 yards of this one here. So this would be a nice shirt. I don't know, a dress wouldn't be too good because this is pretty thin. Yeah, but a t-shirt will do nice. I can do maybe one for me and one for my daughter. If she wants something long sleeve, maybe, I don't know if this would be good in a Juliet blouse, or maybe one of the Simplicity stuff. I'll find something to do with this one here. So this is also on the plan to be done this fall. So that's put on my table over there. Look, now look at this one. This one here is so pretty. Look at this, and it's nice and soft too. I think I have about 2 yards of this, but it's pretty narrow. It's the 44. Look, I made her a long sleeve shirt. I think it was a McCall's. It was also checkered, kind of like this, but it was in white and kind of like a beige or yellow. I think it was like a beige, and it came out pretty good. So this will be for her because I don't think I want this one for me. So I'll probably make like a long sleeve shirt for her so she can go to work in this one. So this will be like a button-up shirt right here. Nice and pretty. So this here, hope I can get to it this fall. Now, I pulled this one here. This is also like a cotton knit from Joann's, but the color is like meh. I don't know. I would only do a pajama for myself on this one. I'll ask my daughter what she wants to do with this. Maybe she wants a pair of pajamas too, so maybe we can just do like short pajamas, and with the sleeveless, it might be enough to do one for me and one for her in this one, because the color is not a great color against my skin. I'm not too sure if I like it. Yeah, but it's been sitting there for a long time. This has been there since at least 1 year, 1.5, maybe 2 years. I don't know. Yeah, but I have to get the stuff out of the closet and make it. So this weird yellow is gonna be something. So as soon as I start making all this stuff, I'll show it to you guys. So this one here, I think this might be like 2 or 2.5 yards of this one. So that should be enough for that. Ooh, this one here. This is really pretty. This is from Joann's. Also, you see here it says Joann's. I don't know if you can see that. But this is the wrong side. Actually, I might have to just open it for you guys to see. And this is the right side. Look at how pretty that is. And I'm pretty sure this is like a rayon or maybe a polyester. At the time that we purchased this, we did not take any pictures of the boat. So nowadays, when I purchase something, I try to remember to take pictures of the boat so we know what it is, the composition, and how to wash and whatnot. But usually I just throw everything in wash anyway. So look at this. This will be a nice, I'm gonna say it, a nice Rhapsody. Yes, I said it. Yes, my daughter tells me, "Mommy, just stay away from the Rhapsody." I just love that pattern. What can I say? But she tells me, you have to venture out into other things. Look, we have all of these other patterns to do. But I don't know. I always want to go back to my Rhapsody. I just like it so much. So yeah, this here, I think maybe 2 yards of this, I think what we have. So I might just do something nice to wear for Thanksgiving. This will be very nice. Really, really pretty, this one. So I think I might do this one for me, even though I think she purchased this one. But I'm gonna use it anyway. Okay, so now let's go into the heavier fabric. This has also been sitting there since last year. This is kind of like a little cable knit. You can see it. Little cable knit going on here. And we purchased this, I think, to make like a sweatshirt, not a sweatshirt, something long sleeve for the winter, because here it doesn't get that cold, but it does get cold when it in December. Sometimes it goes down to maybe 50 degrees one day, or usually in the mornings it's a little bit on the cool side. So I'm gonna ask her what she wants to do with this, because I want to do something with this for this winter. It's nice and heavy. This nice pretty blue. It'll be nice. Maybe she wants to do a cardigan or something. And the last one that I have in my stash that I pulled is this here. This is kind of this one I purchased from Hobby Lobby. One day it was on sale, I believe. This is kind of like a knit. It is a knit. Not sure if it's like a scuba or something, or like a ponte. It's not a ponte. It doesn't have a lot of give, just a little bit right there. But I asked my daughter if she wanted me to do something for her in this one, and she didn't like this fabric. So I'm gonna do it for myself, and I want to do a Metra blazer. The Metra by Love Notion. So I want to do that with this fabric here. It's gonna come out really, really nice. So that's pretty much what's going on here in the sewing room, and that's the plan. I have to sit with my daughter and see what actually we're going to do with all that stuff that I pulled. I have to ask her what specific pattern she wants. So hopefully I can start on some of that this week. We'll see. Thank you for sticking with me until the end of this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you can also subscribe, it will mean a lot to me. I will see you next time. Bye. I started by doing the quilting in red thread. I used the Soft and Stable by Annie's to make it a bit more stable, more rigid, this piece, because this is going to be in the car. I used the red binding tape, bias binding actually, in the edges. I made 3 of these little panels, and now I am going to do the center mark. Well, actually I'm going to do the center and then the quarter mark, so I can just make sure that my little pockets are pretty much the same size for both sides. I'm adding all the pins so I can see where to add them. Now I'm going to add to the top the straps so I can put them on the headrest. Now I'm going to pin them to the side so I know where to sew and also to see how this is going to look. I just brought it down a little bit. There's no big measurement here. This is just going on what I feel like doing. What I felt like doing actually, because this is in the past. Now I am going to make the little pleats at the bottom. Make sure that it's in the middle, and doing the pleats at the bottom, it will make kind of like a little pocket, and it'll be open in the top so I can put the little bags in there. As you can see, it does fit and it won't fall over. Now the other 2 also, I'm just checking out to see where I'm going to place them. The bottom will have the Velcro in the back. This is the finished piece. As you can see, I finished it. I did sew the bottom, starting in the middle, going to one side, starting on the other side to the middle for all of them. Now at the top, I put the straps there, 2 little straps, and I added the cam snaps. Nice and easy, put it in the car. Now let's see if the bags fit, and they do fit. So this is the inside of the car with the little baggies in the back seat. And I want to put my little contraption right here behind the driver's seat. So this will be the before. This is just coming up this way. And this other one right here. And down here we have the Velcro, which I'm going just to attach it there and there. The bottom of the car right here, this portion right here, it's kind of like the other side of the Velcro, so that stays, and just like that. And this is the after. Clean here, all of them hanging in the back. Mission accomplished.